enjoyed it, and that was motivation for me to keep coming back.
Were you in sports when you were younger, Cordell?
Yes, I played baseball and football.
You've been indoctrinated into the team group workout. That's
Yes,
right.
Day 42, how do you feel?
I feel great. Want to
Yeah.
keep going.
All right, let's grab that right leg with our right hand, bring it to center. Then we're going to cross it to the outside, opening up that chicken.
Alma, you got the floor?
Open up that
Morning,
inside
I'm
groin
Alma.
muscle.
My first workout was probably 3 weeks before the challenge started. And the first one was a little hard because I hadn't worked out in probably 2 years, since right after my daughter was born.
Yeah.
And I felt tired, but it felt good, and I loved the environment and just the general workout itself, so I just kept going.
Good, and you've been doing great, too.
Thank you. Pushing forward.
Thank you.
I'm Roseanne, and my first workout was 2 weeks before the November challenge. And I remember the workout, I thought I was going to die during the warm-up, and I was really happy when it was over, and I had to use my inhaler, and then to find out we still had a whole workout to do.
Shit, I was here for 9 minutes. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, so it was tough.
What about now? Where are you at now?
Well, now I can do 2 workouts in a row, 2 hours.
Every day.
It's not a problem, and I don't carry my inhaler anymore.
Yeah.
That's right. You know how quickly you can get over? I mean, unless you have really severe, you can get over it quickly by good conditioning. Bring that right leg up. We're going to bring that right leg across, or left leg across.
Make sure you say your name also so we can get to know who you are.
I'm Jackson,
Hey, Jackson.
and my first workout was last week, or on Monday, and it was hard, and I was sore for like a week.
How old are you?
13,
13. Do you like it?
yeah.
There was a pause there. We'll talk later. he held back a little bit now. Welcome back. Day 42.
That's you, George.
Oh, that's me?
I'm right here.
This is George. The first time I came, I remember saying out loud that this is a lot more challenging than I expected to understate.
Bring that knee back to chest.
Recently, I actually did a blood test, and I'd done a blood test, it was 3 months ago, and they pretty much had, the doctor said that I would have to take statins, which is cholesterol drugs.
Yep, I know that is.
And so I just got the results like last week, and there was a ratio that was like 6.6, and you have to be under 1. And so mine is now 1.3. She pretty much says, keep doing what you're doing. You don't need any
No more
statins.
medications, right?
Yeah, boom, just in 6 weeks.
When people tell me it's too expensive to work out, I say, how much does diabetes cost? How much is statins? How much are medication?
Very true.
And I'm Shannon. I've been coming for about 2 weeks. And after my first workout, I could barely walk down the steps. But within the second week, I felt like I had improved so much. It's like I left here, my legs didn't hurt, my arms didn't hurt. I go home, take a hot shower, and jump up the next day and keep going.
That's right.
That's right, Dr. Stein.
Kathy.
One more day to vacation.
One more day of vacation. I started when Roseanne started. I just listening, going, oh yeah, because I just did my stats. And the first time I worked out, it was really challenging, but it had been so long since I had a good workout, like a couple years, that my body was just like, it was just like being thirsty and like getting that big gulp of water, like, oh, finally I found home. And then the motivation and the team thing is just awesome. It just keeps, it's addiction. It's awesome. It's a great.
It's the drug you found, right?
I love it. It's awesome.
Good job.
Yeah.
Perfect drug.
Have a great time at vacation. Whoop, whoop.
Thanks.
Susie, we finally convinced you to do the challenge. Yes!
I've been here for 3 years. This is my first challenge ever.
I asked and it happened finally. Thank God for talking to you.
Yes.
Lots of encouragement. First workout, first weeks I couldn't walk. I had a lot of trouble. Irma told me my body was like an old car, and I just kept at it, and the pains went away, and I feel good.
I'm Yvonne, and I just remember like leaving that first day and thinking to myself that this is exactly what I needed. And ever since then, I've been doing doubles, and yeah, it's been great.
Yay!
Yay!
Hardcore.
My name is Yvette. I started the same day she started.
You brought her, right?
I afterwards, it was, you felt really good, super tired. You're like, yeah, you're really energetic, but then the next day you're like, felt really tired, but it was well worth it.
Hi, my name is Marcela. My first day was in October when I did the first challenge. I only lost 10.8 pounds. Now I'm doing my second challenge, but I got sick in the middle of my challenge. I had a procedure. But
She was the one that got operated on. Gallbladder was removed. Gallbladder was removed 1 week later, and
I was running on my own, but I really was very, very weak. My upper body was very weak, so you have to do the whole body, and I'm really happy.
yeah.
Nice. My name is Tash. Like Roseanne, the first day.
How long ago?
October 2013.
3 years ago.
Yeah. And I thought the warm-up was the workout. And afterward, I was exhausted. I was patting myself on the back, like, okay, you did it. I had push-ups. I remember I couldn't do but 3 push-ups. And then I realized there was more. I threw up that day. My legs were wobbly. But I had a friend who was like training to be a trainer, like Ellen. And he was like, you know, just keep coming. You'll see the progress. And he called me in the morning and he was like, you ready? And I didn't take any supplements too. This was just me trying to figure out how to do it all. And I came, and by the end of the week, I could get through the warm-up. And I knew, I was like, all right, there's some progress.
It's awesome. Congratulations. Thanks for sharing. 1 day to vacation.
1 day to vacation. My name's Piper. My first time coming here, I've been here for 2.5 years. My first time, I thought I was going to die during the workout. And it was hard for me to do anything. Like, there's no way I could do a push-up or anything like consistently for more than like 4 seconds. So now it's really different. And I don't feel complete if I don't come here. You know?
Yay. I love it.
You're not complete.
That's right, you complete me, Piper. Complete me. My name is Taka. I'll tell you about my first 3 times. My first 3 times working out, Irma as my trainer, I threw up, and I threw up. All 3 days, right? Every day.
Have to have a standard.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine, get away from me. Get away from me. And luckily we were at the beach, so I didn't make a mess. You know, just kind of buried it. But, you know, it's like every day until the 4th day. The 4th day I made it through. I didn't throw up. And that's pretty much my beginning. 3 days of throwing up, and then I finally was able to muster through the whole day, the whole hour.
Thank you for sharing.